Bro, if you have been struggling with your AI agent, forgetting everything you told it, if you are tired of explaining your project over and over again, today I'm about to show you something that's gonna 10x your AI coding productivity. It's called Memory Bank, and yes, it works on client with VS Code, Cursor, Kilocode, Windsurf, even Raw Code AI. Stay till the end. I will show you how to set it up and how to make your AI remember your entire project like a pro developer. So now question is, what happens without a memory bank? Okay, imagine your AI is like a friend with zero memory, like who have zero memory, and AI as in is your friend. And as a beginning time, you say that, bro, can you build a website? So you are explain everything. You say how your friend want to build a website, and after building the website, you end your session. You close your code base. So after close your code base, this time actually you will be facing the problem, like when you reopen your code base, when you restart this project, so these times your AI agent will forget everything. Why it happened? Just because of nowadays the biggest problems with AI agent like Cursor, Windsurf, Client, Rucode or Kilocode, so that they have like limited memory. That means they can't remember the long context. That's the biggest problem, bro. So when they have a limited memory, that's the reason they forget their past instruction, right? So that's the reason they will forget everything. Your AI forget past instructions and context between each prompt. You have to re-explain the project or task every time you open a new file or restart the session. That means you have to re-explain and say again and again. So this is the problem. When in your project or in your code base, you will not say the memory bank. You have to explain the repeatedly, so what you want to build. But this is the biggest problem, right? You have to explain an extra pain, bro. So now question is, what problem does memory bank solve? Memory bank is like giving your AI a notebook, okay, and keeps AI consistently aware of your project goals, architecture and files. That means now your AI remember your project, bro. This is cool, right? No need to constantly re-explain your project. You don't need to repeat things. The AI knows your setup, current task and files. It knows what you are building and what you are already told, and enable multi-step coding with continuity. Allow you to build like a real pair programming assistant. It helps you work faster and smarter. So now question is, what is the client memory bank? We will use the client in VS Code, Cursor, Windsurf, but question is, what is the client memory bank? The client memory bank is a custom memory system. What? This is the custom memory system that stores important markdown files, instruction and context which your AI coder uses across all your prompts. Understand that? And it's a folder full of notes written by you that the AI reads and scans before it helps you. That means your AI will scan your whole project and file and folder. Then they will help you, right? First of all, they will understand that, then they will try to help you. So you write important steps, like in client memory you will write like what your app is about and what task you want to done, and rules and regulation what they have to follow, right? So it's like giving the AI a persistent project memory, not built in model memory but a manual memory system powered by files. So now question is, how memory bank works? How works, bro? The memory bank isn't a client specific feature. It's a methodology for managing AI context through the structure documentation. So when you instruct a client follow the custom instruction, it reads a memory bank files to rebuild its understanding of your project. So this is actually a structure to how memory bank works or build something, or how work. For example, they are actually start session. After that they are read memory bank files. They will read memory bank file, then they will understand, and after read and understanding they will rebuild context. Okay, after rebuild context they will work continuously. And after that, like update document. So update documents, like this is the one interesting thing. So when for example, when you're working on your project, so this time memory bank will automatically, they will also update their own self. You don't want to actually manually something add your rows or something else. So this is another fantastic things. Understanding the files. Memory bank files are simply markdown files you create in your project. They are not hidden or special files, just regular documentation stored in your repository that both you and client can access. Okay, interesting things. And they're actually showing in here files and how they organize the structure. So they actually complete picture of, they actually showing the complete picture. So as a beginning time, they actually build like project brief.md file. After the product context, tag context, active context, and progress. So they actually explain in here how memory bank file explain. So for example, like project brief md, the foundations of your project. In project brief, there is the actual foundation of project, high level overview of what you are building. This is actually a high level overview what I building in my project, right? So this is a represent. So and another thing is product context. Explain why the project exists. Describe the problem being solved. They actually in this file that describes what problem being solved. And another thing is active context. The most frequently updated files contains current work focus and recent change. This is the system patterns. The system patterns document the file's architecture, record key technical decision. They will record the key technical decision. Okay, so tag context, the list technologies and framework used, describe development setups in here. Progress.md tracks what works and what's left to build, record current status and feature in this file. So this is awesome, bro. So let's go the how I can set up and everything. So now question is, how can I set up memory bank in my code base in client? So I will set up memory bank in VS Code, Windsurf, and Cursor. Don't worry about it. So as a beginning time, I will set up my memory bank in my VS Code. I open my VS Code. This is my VS Code, and I open my client extension. And after that, look at this. Follow my cursor, and click on this icon. And then in here I have a global rules, two rules, like global rules and workspace rules. So I will choose the global rules. I click on global rules. So and in here I have to actually create the one file. So I will write the file names, memory bank rules.md. okay, and then in here in this file I have to paste or write some rules and regulation. So where I will get it? Look at this. Client are already give us some instruction. So they say that client said this client memory bank custom instruction. This is the client memory bank custom instructions. Copy this. So I will copy this instruction. Okay, and then after that I will paste it in here, and then after that I will save it. Okay, and what they say that after they say that after initialize or copy paste these these articles or rules and regulations. After that I have to create my memory bank folder, memory bank folder in my project root. So where is my project root? This is my project root. This is my to-do applications, and I will create my project root like memory bank. And after that, what should I want to do? And then they say that ask client to initialize memory bank. So I have to push in my client. So yep, initialize memory bank and then enter. Okay, right now in my memory bank folder automatically will be create some like file. And if I say this, like they actually try to create some file in here, and they will create like 4 or 5 file in here as a beginning time: project brief.md, product context.md, active contacts.md, system patterns.md, tag context.md, progress.md. Those kind of all file they will create in here, and they say that bro, can you save it? Yeah, I will save it. So after save, like as a beginning time, he create the project brief, and then after that he working for a product context maybe, right? So yeah, he already tried to create the project product context md, and then I save it. Yeah, in this way he will create all of the file in my memory bank. Now the client actually complete all the memory bank setup. So he complete, or he create 4 or 5 folder. So as a beginning time, project briefs define the core requirements and goals of the project, right? This is the foundation documents that shape all other files. And if I click on the product context, and product context, they describe why this project exists, and active context describe the current work focus, and system patterns describe the system architecture, and tech context describe the technology used, right? So in progress describe the what works and what kind of like what's the left to build, this kind of things. And right now I can properly set up my memory bank in my VS Code. This is the simple process, bro. Like, you don't want to worry, this is super simple. So let's go in Windsurf and cursor. So and second times I will click on my Windsurf, and also I will click on the cursor. Okay, so okay, my Windsurf are already open. So follow my cursor, follow my cursor, and bottom side, and look at this, a Windsurf and setting, and I click on that, and customizations, click on the manage option. And in here actually has one options like global options rules, and I chose the global option rules. And then after that I will copy paste the client instructions in here. So after instructions, you want to actually create the memory bank folder in here, and then after that you want to actually initialize memory bank. Then you can automatically set up the memory bank in Windsurf also. And let's see the cursor. So as a beginning time, you have to click on cursor setting option, then you will see this option. You have to click on the rules and memory, okay? And after that you will choose, you have to choose the user rules, and click on the user rules and copy the instructions, and after that paste it in here, and done. So then you have to create then you have to actually create the folder in your the root folder, and then root project, and then after that initialize memory bank. That was the setup memory bank. That is the super cool, and this is so easy, bro. And I hope you like this video. And if you want to say something, comment below. I will actually reply it, and then I will happy for that. Thank you for watching these videos. Bye bye.